Hello everyone, Carlos Flores, back on basics. Look, my hair's growing. Uh, I'm trying. I know that the weather's cold right now. So, before we begin this YouTube video, subscribe to my YouTube channel at Back on Basics 99 and 85. Hit the notification button so you can get notified of any new videos that come on board. If you have a suggestion, a comment, a question, if you want me to give you my take on any topic, put it in the comment section and I'll be more than happy to do so. If you want me to, if you want to join me on other social media outlets, by all means, on Facebook, you can search for me, Carlos Flores Jr. On Instagram, at X, and Threads, you can actually type in at Back on Basics. And on WhatsApp, you can type in at Back on Basics 9985. So, let's talk about a balance. How can we balance between mental and physical activity? Well, a lot has to be due with the balance itself and how we do it. A lot of the times we tend to overdo either one or the other, either physical or mental. And so, and the nice spot, which will keep you in the here and now, in the present moment, is a balance of each one. Why? Because they both do different things. So, mental activities like listening to music, right? Playing a game, playing a board game, watching a movie, cooking, and things like that can actually help you stimulate the brain, right? And so you do that so that way your brain is sharp, it's focused, it's laser focused, moving forward, so that way you can do the things that you want to do, so you can get to the goals that you want to get to. On the other hand, if you want to do something physical, right? If you want to balance your physical, then you focus on movement, right? Dancing. There's, you can do chores around the house. I mean, all of those, by definition, are physical activities. And the thing is, for me specifically, the more I do physical activity, the more I get excited about doing something active, doing something that's gonna get me to my goals. Remember, my goals, right? By New Year's, my stretch goal is to be at 200 pounds. My original goal is to be 205. So if I hit 205, I'll hit my original goal. If I hit 200, then that'll be my stretch goal. What am I going to do? I'm going to do a balance of both physical and mental, I did it the other way around, didn't I? Mental and physical activities. See, I wasn't even paying attention. That's that brain fog that we talked about yesterday. And brain fog is real. Right now, I'm having a little bit of brain fog because, it's just getting this done and doing other work, looking at different opportunities to do activities, to do mental activities, to do physical activity. I mean, it just motivates me. And remember, what else motivates me is just being in front of you and giving you tips on how to do things. I mean, a lot of the times we want to make sure that we have mental clarity, right? It means your mind being clear, you're not inside your head, you feel good, your mind is processing things at a pretty high rate, right? Pretty good speed. And so you want to make sure that you have a combination. Because again, if you do too much of physical and not much of mental, then that means that one is going to be unbalanced and the other one's going to be balanced. If you do the other way around, where you do a lot of mental but not too much of physical, then again, there's going to be an imbalance. And a lot of the times we tend to not realize that makes a big difference. If you want to be at your ultimate, at your mind, body, emotional balance, then you need to do both. You need to do the physical and you need to do the mental, because it's going to help. It's going to get you going. Whenever you're down, right, you do both. Why? Because you can do the physical and the mental. And I don't mean that you're going to be going to the gym and lifting heavy weights so that way you can feel good. It's just movement. Ladies and gentlemen, it's just movement. And then in terms of mental, it's just doing something that'll get your brain stimulated, right? I mean, watching TV can be, if it's a certain program where it's a little bit of interaction, but also one of the things that can get you active mentally is doing puzzles. Sudokus, remember? In the 90s and in the 2000s, people still do Sudokus right now. Except that a lot of these games are actually on your phone or on your laptop, on your like gaming system, and so it's difficult to assess if it's helping you or not, because it's not like, because when you have it in pen and paper, you're actually doing a little bit of physical and a little bit of mental in order for you to complete, right, the puzzle, the Sudoku, or whatever it is. And when we feel down, right, when we can't get out of bed, don't be afraid of silence. Silence can bring you clarity. Again, that's the word of today. Silence can bring you clarity. It can make you see things a lot more clear. It can give you kind of like a mini roadmap so you can get started in balancing your mind, your body, and your emotions. And so, but a lot of the times, you get clues. Whether you see them or not, it's on you. So again, you have to have your mind. You have to be in the here and now. You have to be in the neutral zone, because you don't want any attachments from the past or any attachments that are about to be made or haven't been made in the future. So you want to make sure that you're in the present moment. The present moment is the best place for you to assess something, look at something, connect with your support group about any topic, watch these videos as well. And also the here and now is the best place for you to make a decision so that way you can continue moving forward. If we look at different aspects of your life, right? When you're at work, you may be using one more than the other. When you're at home, you may be using one more than the other, or you may not be using much of either one of them. It might be just lightly. When you're exercising, you may be using one more than the other, right? And so you have to find that balance activity or activities that can help you get to where you want to get to, that can help you get motivated to move forward. A lot of times for me, video. Do you think I haven't missed a day? And I know that I think it's been 1 or 2 days that I didn't do a long video for the past year. But other than that, it's been 2 shorts, 1 micro short on Instagram, and then 1 long video. And like, for example, this is the long video. The shorts already made. We were outside cleaning the leaves that had fallen, and we were cleaning. I was doing the video, and so my wife was outside. She was cleaning, and then once I processed my shorts, then we were able to get it done a lot quicker. And so there's a lot of things that you can do. There's a lot of things that stimulate your mind. New opportunities stimulate your mind. There are new opportunities and heading in my direction, stay tuned. We'll let you know. Again, right? One thing that people say is, just kind of don't say what you're working towards until you get it done. And I think Kobe Bryant was one of the ones that said it. It's like having a poker face. You don't say anything until it's done, until you reached it, until the goal has been met, until something new has happened. And again, that goes back to either something mental or something physical. And we're not even putting in emotional, because that's something that we're going to talk about separate, because having emotional balance is a little bit different for everybody. But in the meantime, remember, you have to do both the mental and the physical, and you have to have a balance, because you can't let one get more prominent than the other, because otherwise you're not going to be able to focus to your optimal opportunity or to your optimal range. I enjoy doing both of the things, both physical and mental, and it helps me get focused, and it helps me going and making sure that I finish everything that I need to finish. So, subscribe to my YouTube channel at Back on Basics 9985. Hit the notification button so you can get notified of any new video that comes on board. If you have a question, put it in the comment section. Feedback, same thing. If you want me to give you a take on any video, if you want to suggest a topic, put it in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to do a video for you. So that way it can help you, it can help me, and it can help everybody else. Till next time, Back on Basics.